that I just woke up to the world around. My ego's still thirsty, but bubbles are bursting. Silence is the sound. It's the sound of music. It's like silk for my soul. Melodies of moonlight. I'm shivering, not cold. And I'm wandering, pondering, mumbling, stumbling here in the shimmering light. And I'm holding on, letting go, wanting back all these memories I got inside my heart. Inside my heart. Inside. And my mind is like bubblegum, thoughts chewed up, tongue is numb. Old is waiting for new. Love is the answer and joy the enhancer of the new to come. It's the sound of music. It's like silk for my soul. Melodies of moonlight. I'm shivering, not cold. And I'm wandering, pondering, mumbling, stumbling here in the end of the night. I got inside my heart. Inside my heart. Inside. And I'm wandering, pondering, mumbling, stumbling here in the shimmering light. And I'm holding on, wanting back, letting go all these memories I got inside. Traveling with a song, sure some heart to share. Music's my remedy, life is a symphony. Love is in the air. Love is in the air. Love is in the air.
Hello, 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 everyone. Ta-da! How's everybody doing? Happy Monday. Jonathan, hello. Priscilla, Elena, Melissa. Oh my goodness. Hello, hello. Oh, it's a new day. It's a new dawn. It's a new life. Here we are, and I called the video message for today Onwards and Upwards because in a way, you know, it's so easy to get stuck, right? It's easy to sit down and lament and complain and think we're stuck and nothing is good enough, we're not good enough. But then there comes a time and a moment when we make that choice and we say, you know what? Moving on. Gently moving on into the new round. Walking on higher ground. You can dance with your shadow and still see the light. You can face a storm and refuse to fight. You can walk on water, innocent like a child. And you can dance through the field, barefoot and wild. And I hope you can find your responsibilities in who you are. I hope you can find your responsibilities in what you see. And then you spread your wings and you fly. Sometimes you hold on just a little too tight. Sometimes it's time to let go. It's time to let go. And that you finally feel home. And that you finally feel home in yourself. Yeah, da 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 da. You can find a way to soothe your soul. You can find a way to open your heart. Aloha, Kim. You can find a way to stay strong. And you can find a way to move on until you finally feel home. Until you finally, feel home. Until you finally find your home in your heart. Find your home. Don't let anybody tag you down no more. Go out and find the next wide open door. 'Cause where you are needed, you will feel high. And where you are needed, you will find your why. And where you are needed, you belong. And where you are needed, there's nothing wrong. And then you spread your wings and you fly. You hold on a little too tight sometimes. It's time to let go. It's time to let it go. Time to let it go. It's time to let it go and to move onward and upward. Isn't that so? Let me just quickly try something. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Exactly. Fly, butterfly, fly. And for those of you who missed it yesterday, we had the beautiful Rise and Shine gathering. It will be a monthly virtual gathering where we sing and sound together, and it was just so divine. And I'm just so grateful for the beautiful souls that showed up and that were courageous enough to raise their voice in gratitude with me. And not only that, to really utilize the voice as the magic tool that it is and that it was meant to be. Yeah. So I think we're all called to use our own voices. A big shout out to 𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐤𝐞 and the Radio K Foundation, always behind me on the Monday morning live streams, pushing me out to all of the beautiful communities. And check it out. Check out the Radio K Foundation. It's such a beautiful thing, you know, speaking about creating community, speaking about supporting, being of service, you know, for the good causes, so to speak, and making a difference with where we put our voices, where we put our dollars, where we place ourselves inside the community and make a difference. And I must say that this weekend I was part of a beautiful initiative, so to speak, called Friendly Fridge. And worldwide, there are 200 fridges already out there. And it is fridges that are set up in cities, in different city districts. And these fridges are filled by local businesses with fresh and good foods. And this is for the homeless communities, for those ones less privileged, that people can actually go there and get food if they need to. And Friendly Fridge, check it out, it's amazing. And here in Hawaii, we have this beautiful young ray of light. Her name is Ray, 23 years old. She recently moved here from New York City, and I was amazed. In 21 days, she set up the whole event, and it was a full day, one day fundraiser. I gifted my music and my sound healing practices. And what I really saw was that a lot of the people that are doing the real work, they're actually pretty quiet. They're actually out there doing it. And yeah, it was just very moving for me. It was very moving for me to see, you know what? It's not always about the louder, the better. Sometimes you quietly sit and you make the changes from within. Or you quietly make your way into the city, into your village, your town, wherever you live, and you make a difference by gifting someone with your time, gifting someone your attention. And I think, isn't that all what it's about? In the end, we all want to be seen, we all want to be loved, we all want to be heard. And the solution is actually so simple. If we can be the ones making each other feel seen, what a difference it can make. And Pamela, this goes out to you. Thank you so much. I feel seen. Pamela took advantage of the Earth Day coupon code, special code, and tote bag and t-shirt are on the way to you, my darling. And a little surprise, as you know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you missed that offer, no problem. Reach out to me, and we have these amazing VIP bundles that I'm sending out that are supporting me with creating the Yes I Can music video, which I'm actually about to shoot again today. I'm gonna be out and about in a beautiful car, a T-Bird, and we're gonna be shooting day 3 or day 4 already off the video. If you want to support me with that, get your VIP bundle with t-shirts and journals and tote bags and the VIP pass for behind the scene concerts and all of those good things. Exciting. Here we go. This goes out to those of us who make a difference. And we all do. And every one of us is called out to the plate. Everyone is called upon to get out of our own way. You're called out to be the best that you can be. You're called out to be the best that you can be. And then breath by breath, and you know, step by step, we are changing.
we're changing the world. And step by step, and you know, breath by breath, you know, we can change this world. But it starts on the inside with every one of us regaining our love for life and in people we trust. Let's never forget where we come from. Let's never forget where we go. Only if we go all together, that is when we grow. And then breath by breath and step by step into a new world. Breath by breath and step by step into the new world. We're all co-creators of what's about to come. We all initiators of what's about to come and what's about to be. So let's make a difference, you and me. Let's make a difference, you and me. You and I, we can make a difference. You and I can make a difference. You and I can make that difference, and we can be that change, right? And I feel like every one of us, each one of us is called to the plate right now to not only lift up everyone around us, but to raise our own vibration and our own frequency, right? Because if you think about music, right, about resonance. So what is resonance? Resonance is that there is two objects, and each has a certain resonance frequency, and then the other object, let's say this object has a frequency and this object is resonating with that frequency. And so then they resonate because they get along, so to speak. They are in tune together, right? And I feel like it's about that time that we choose what kind of frequency do we want to radiate, right? And I know that about myself, that when I'm down and out, and when I'm in my mud head, sometimes if my head gets muddy, then I better don't go outside. And before this whole crazy year, what was really funny, I could always exactly see where I was at on the inside. I only had to go to my favorite local supermarket here, and I would exactly know where I was because I would meet certain people on certain days. Like I would feel a certain way, and then it was like, oh my goodness, let me just see where I'm at, and then depending on who I was meeting, I knew exactly where I was. I mean, it was pretty profound. Everybody, this is an invitation for you if you haven't heard about, or if you didn't join Lucie's Lighthouse yet, a beautiful community of, I think, meanwhile, we are 901 people gathering to relax, recharge, rejuvenate. And I show a lot of behind the scenes and a lot of fun little things of me climbing mountains and having epiphanies and ideas. And also what's really, really exciting, before we are releasing the Yes I Can music video that I'm gonna be in and everything, because that's gonna take a while with the editing and all of those shenanigans, we created an amazing, I must say,
with a young, talented gentleman from Sweden. We created a lyric video of Yes I Can that we're going to release very, 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 very soon. And we're going to do some fun things with it. We're going to do fun giveaways. So if you're not in the Lighthouse yet, come on over so you can see the Yes I Can lyric video. I think it turned out so good, man. These young people, so talented. So talented, right? The generation that is coming it's you know, I don't know. I'm moved to the core. I'm just really moved to the core. For when something becomes bigger than us, you know, when something becomes bigger than us, when you feel like a calling from deep within, and it's in it, and you just go for it. You just go for it because you know this is your dharma. This is your, like, okay, this is what I'm here for. Just gonna go for it. And that's the whole onwards and upwards. Like, there's moments when you might think like, oh my God, what am I here for? Is this worth it? Like, blah, 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 right? But we're here, you know, we're here now, and we are called to the plate. I want to see it. Okay, I can't see it. Doesn't matter. Yeah, good people, good people, good people. Mudhead and Pony Farm resonating. I love it, exactly. Oh, hello, Thomas. Good, so good to see you. Yeah, so onwards and upwards. Being in the midst of co-creating, remembering and realizing, understanding, reconfiguring. I think it's really so good if we, you know, each one of us is like, you know what? I can change the world with my own two hands. But we all know, meanwhile, that if we don't like what we see outside, we might want to take a look within, right? We might want to take a look within. Where am I still in dissonance? Where am I still caught up in the better than, yeah, the not good enough? Where am I still indifferent? Yeah. And I've been really on that journey, and I could see recently how an honest inventory, you know, supports that very well. And I don't mean, you know, it's not about like getting down on ourselves, be like, oh my God, I'm so indifferent, I'm so this, I'm so that, you know, and then we hang out in the victim mode again. It's really more like accepting that is there too, you know. Specifically, like, you know, people like me who are perceived as a ray of sunshine and always happy and lucky, happy-go-lucky, right? And for me, sometimes it's really hard when I'm not feeling well, because I feel almost guilty that that's the case, because I'm happy-go-lucky. I'm Lucie happy-go-lucky. You know, I have no rights to feel down. And once in a while, going down into the catacombs of my soul, you know, and taking a look, taking an inventory, and not always necessarily loving and liking what I see, but I meanwhile know that when I come out on the other side, it's always like, whoa, okay, that was necessary. And I learned so much. Dancing with my shadows and still see the light. Yeah. It's that whole idea of diving into the darkness, or into the deepest depth of the ocean, where it is dark, right? And it's not a bad thing. And what does it mean to be an energetic match for the things I want and the things that I believe in? And how does it feel to be a heroine at last, after walking barefoot through the fire?
does it mean to find your own way if the world is in chaos? And how does it feel to be a heroine at last and be the star of my own world? Doesn't matter if you got hurt, we all got a story, we all got wounds to heal, and we all got emotions, they are meant to be feel, to be felt, and dive into the ocean, leave the surface behind, and you're diving into the darkness, then you find your purpose, still devoted to the light, 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 still devoted to the light. And we all live and we die and we still wonder why we laugh and cry. We go up and go down, we twist and turn around until we find that while we're diving deep into the ocean, we can leave that surface far behind. And I'm diving into the darkness, find my purpose in the light. And I'm diving. Oh, this song reminds me so much of my time when I lived in Africa in Zanzibar, and I did my open water diving course back then. And what was really so powerful was the deeper you go, the kind of more mystical and darker it gets, and yet there is also this essence of absolute light, because the things that are there, you know, that reflect the light, they're reflecting even stronger. So I remember if we would be down there and then there would be like a beautiful shell or something, and the light, you know, the bit of light that would come in would just reflect, and there was this like, whoa, what is that? So I can remember it almost felt like slow motion. It felt like slow motion. And then obviously there was this threshold where you were not allowed to go deeper, because then you could get the you know, kind of like the compression, you know, deep compression sickness, where you would then kind of like be, oh, this is so nice. I'm down here. Let me just go a little deeper. Let me just let go of everything, you know. In my one-woman show, I had that scene where my character on stage, she reached that state, and then she would be down there floating in slow motion, seeing all these like fish and angel fish flying and floating by. And, you know, and there would be the song, when I dive into the ocean, I feel like hypnotized. When I feel the deep blue sea, love comes over me, love comes over me, you know, and the next moment, she kind of was rescued and brought up back to the surface. But yeah, there's that moment when you feel so super, super, super relaxed in that deep state, Something to reflect on, something to ponder. And yeah, no longer
escaping, pushing away the the things that we call, you know, we have our judgments about. Good feeling, bad feeling. Good looking, bad looking. Right? To be like, all is welcomed. All is welcomed. Yeah, that's where I am at. Oh, Elena, I'm so happy you're here. Alex. Yes, 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 yes. So lots of things are on the horizon. Today we're going to go out again. I'm so grateful. We have a blue sky today. After yesterday, the clouds came back in and the rain. I was like, no. And today the sky is open, ready to rumble, ready to fly and rock and roll. And yeah. If you're in the lighthouse, you probably get a few images behind the scenes today. And I can't wait. I can't wait to create more magic and more music. Looking forward to Love is the Only Way being released this year. And you know, I had a little bit more of some sorts of like rushed plans, to be honest. I was like, I'm gonna record a song every month. I'm gonna just like, this is it, man. Let's do this. Let's do this. And life is like, well, I have other plans, my darling. Slow down. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Take a breath. Let it be alright. Take a breath. Let it be enough right now. Let this moment be what it is. Let this moment be a doorway to your bliss. Seeking love, 'cause it's seeking you. Seeking light, 'cause light is you. Finding ways to let your heart beat. Finding ways to let your heart beat. And know that love is the only way. Love is the only way. Love is the only way. You know, love is the only way. Love is the only way. Love is the only way. And then make a move now. Let your spirit groove now. And let your heart be open. Let it be alright. And let your love light shine. Let your spirit fly. Let the moonlight rise inside of your heart. And know that love is the only way. Love is the only way. Love is the only way. And love is the only way. Love is the only way. Love is the only way. And let your spirit soar. And let your heart seek more. And let your heart be open wide. And realize that this moment has always been enough. And love is the only way. Love is the only way. Love is the only only way I know. I mean, if that's not the truth, right? Feeling that if we're connecting to that, you know, if we would be really tuning more into that loving one another, loving each other, supporting each other is the way. The more the merrier. Ah, love, love, love. Elena, so good, so good, so good. Yeah, so let me see what else wants to be said today on this beautiful, powerful Monday. Yeah, just again inviting you to keep opening and expanding that heart space so we can embrace all there is, all that wants to come, all that has been before, all that wants to be released, and all that wants to be received, all that wants to be known, and even that wants to be believed. Let it all in and let it all out. Even fear and even doubt have their place to be the catalysts of change, to be the catalysts of pushing you gently out of your comfort zone into the new world you are looking for. Sometimes it seems we're running and running into the light, still chasing for what we think we don't have, and yet it takes only one breath at a time, being present in this moment, here and now, to remember, realize, and understand that everything is already here, emerging from within, like a lotus flower inside your heart. So keep expanding, keep opening, keep remembering and surrendering to the truth that you resonate with. Thank you so much for being here, everybody, today on the Monday morning magical music live stream. Here every Monday, 10 a.m. Hawaii time. And so blessed and so excited to share my musical journey with you. Yeah, if you're not in the Lighthouse yet, please come on over. Take advantage of the 4-week free meditations that Lucie and the 4 elements that are out there. Come on to the Rise and Shine once a month events where we sing and sound together. It is the Lucie musical universe is expanding on a weekly basis. I'm so happy and so glad. And yeah, I'm actually hopping off soon, off to join my beautiful friend Randy Lee at Clubhouse. We're talking about the amazing Gene Keys and Richard Rudd, where it's all about moving from the shadow into the higher frequencies, through the gift into the so-called cities. Loving the work, loving the depth and the profoundness and all the analogies with music. So super excited. Yes, I'm gonna be here again next Monday, in between here and there in the Lighthouse. And as I said before, if you want to support, do it. Every VIP bundle, every welcome bundle, everything, every donation on PayPal and Venmo goes to the production of new music, medicine for the people, medicine for the soul, and yeah, the production of the music video of Yes I Can. I think you're gonna love it. I think we all gotta love it. Okay, so this was my Monday, everyone. Hugs and kisses. Thank you, Nicholas Ziegel, Radio Cave Foundation. And I shall see you very soon. Move onward and upwards, and don't let anybody bring you down. Specifically, not people from some sort of car insurances and warranties who want to sell you stuff that you don't need. Have a wonderful day. Aloha.